mouth-watering flavors and authentic Thai dishes. Noi Thai Cuisine is in the High Now Daily Kitchen.
And we're going to take a look at our first alert 7-day forecast.
Then we get to know Hawaii News Now meteorologist Drew Davis. See if Rachel and I got what it takes to make it in the weather world.
And GY Fitness stops by with details on the upcoming Aloha Muscle show.
We're flexing on them on High Now Daily.
I'm Kyle Carlson. Welcome. We are kicking off the show in the kitchen with Simone Grinds.
That's right. We've got Koi from Noi Thai Cuisine, and we've got Chef Nong here. Welcome to the show. I know that you guys have an upcoming event that you're participating in, Chefs for Hope. But first, give us a little bit of a background about Noi Thai Cuisine.
Sure. Noi Thai Cuisine is starting 2015 in Hawaii. We have 4 locations, but 1 in Hawaii, so 2 in Seattle and 1 in Bend, Oregon. So our location is at the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center, center of Waikiki. So all the tourists can come to enjoy with us, or either local coming over. So they can park at Royal Hawaiian, and we have variation parking for the local people, and then join us over there.
Now, when we're talking about Thai cuisine, this is really some of the most authentic Thai food people can get here in Hawaii. But for people who aren't familiar with Thai and the flavor, how would you describe Thai cuisine?
For our Thai cuisine, which is like, original cooking food, which is like a Royal one. So we take so much time on each dish and more careful on that. So for the dish, with like a curry, we make like an hour.
Love curry.
Curry, we make an hour to making boil on the coconut and send citric of the lemongrass, cafe lime leaf, all the herb to break it down to have smell on that food. Every ingredient we pick, we make sure it's right.
Love it. So it's fresh, but when I think of it, I think creamy. I also think spicy because I love my curries. But I mean, everything that you get from Noi Thai Cuisine is off the charts, delicious. And you folks are participating in Chefs for Hope.
Yes.
Tell me about that. You are one of 30 plus vendors that'll be there.
Yeah. So we very so glad to be joining with the Chef of Hope on this time coming up for the helping Maui on this event coming up. So we're going to have one dish which is very popular in the restaurant, and also the drink which is Thai iced tea, which is very popular on everybody like it too.
Yeah, and it's going to be, again, over 30 plus vendors and restaurants participating. So thank you so much for that. We've got Chef Nong here.
Yes.
What's he cooking up? What do we have over here,
We're gonna cook a pineapple fried rice with shrimp, which is we're gonna use on the Hawaii. I'm talking about the Maui Chef Hope on that time. So which is pineapple. We use it from here, growing here on Hawaii already, and very popular dish in the restaurant. So we just have pineapple, cashew nut, onion, raisin, green onion, and rice. That's together, and also the eggs. Yes.
And what's I think great about this dish is it's like it's the culmination of what that good flavor is in Thailand and Hawaii, because who don't love fried rice over here?
And I love how you're incorporating all of the good flavors of Thai cuisine, but also the veggies. So it's looking pretty healthy, right?
Yes, it is, exactly. Some people just they don't want a meat, but they want just only fried rice, and they want to add some vegetable like a broccoli, carrot, or the cabbage on that instead of all the meat, which is all healthy already. So you got some fruit, pineapple fruit, onion on that.
Yeah, green onion going in. And Koi, we were talking right before we started filming, you were saying many of the chefs, if not all the chefs at Noi, they're from Thailand.
Yeah, so we import chef from Thailand. We make sure our kitchen is Thai chef. From that to make sure people say, you don't know Thai food? I'll say yes.
Don't make me go in the back is what you tell them. Don't make me go in the back.
Yeah, our chef is import from Thailand and be with us, and all the chefs have qualified from Thailand, which is working in the restaurant business, working on a hotel, everything on that. Yes.
Awesome. So that's going to be happening. The Chefs for Hope is happening this Friday, right?
Yes.
September 15th.
September 15th. So make sure you go ahead and check out Chefs for Hope and participate because it's all in support of Maui, and you'll be able to try the yummy pineapple fried rice that Chef
Smells so
Nong
good.
is preparing for us today. But a little later in the show, we are going to try that. And we're also going to be talking about their next event that's happening. It says what? September 21st?
Yeah, that's right. So just to recap really quickly as we look at that gorgeous shot of some Ono fried rice, there's going to be 2 events, 2 different times you can check out Noi Thai Cuisine. First event is going to be Friday, Chefs for Hope Kako'o Maui. Again, there's going to be more than 30 restaurants participating in this event on September 15th at the Neil Blaisdell Center. Also, here's your chance to save some money, okay? While supplies last, you can take $75 off each ticket with the promo code CF Hope. Again, that's CF Hope. You can also join Noi Thai Cuisine at a special wine dinner event called the 21st Night of September. What's that lyric real quick? Can you sing it, Rachel? Do you
remember? 21st night of September.
She's always good for that anytime we need a lyric. Okay, details on both of those events are going to be up on our website, HiNowDaily.com. Stay tuned for that, okay? Also, we wanted to send you guys a really quick update for Hi Now Daily viewers. If you tuned into our show last week, world famous artist Wyland was here. He painted this beautiful portrait called Lahaina Rising. Take a look.
Oh, nice.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful. These are brand new photos that were taken as he putting on the finishing touch right in his studio. And we're auctioning this baby off on our website, HiNowDaily.com. And 1 bid has been posted already, so make sure you go and check it out because all the proceeds raised are going toward the American Red Cross Maui Disaster Relief Fund. That's right. You have until September 30th to get your bid in and head to our website.
That's right. Head to the website for that.
Yes, and you know what? I just had that song just stuck in my head. All right, coming up, where creators, thinkers, and leaders collaborate, we've got Parlay here in the studio with details on their upcoming event to raise funds for Maui.
Also, before we head to break, we want to let you know you're watching Hi Now Daily Live. Quick shot here at our green room. These are some of the upcoming guests. Stay with us. Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Right now, I am with Kahi Pakaro. It's like looking in a mirror sometimes. I mean, my hair's a little longer, but this is my cousin. And man, I'm so proud of the work that you folks are doing at Parlay. And there is something coming up, an event all in support of the keiki. So let's go for it and talk story about that.
Thanks, cuz. And like, I'm a little bit more tan, but you're way more beautiful. So yes, we have an awesome event, 2 nights. It's Thursday and Friday, and it's a fundraiser for the keiki on Maui. We're trying to build out a youth center where the kids can come in and feel safe, get healing, get some tutoring, and just have a place to be kids again. We're doing this through a fundraiser at Bishop Museum on Thursday, and then on Friday at the Twin Fin Waikiki. Both events are going to be featuring Mike Coots, the shark attack survivor and now shark conservationist, and his cousin, there's this cousin thing going on here, is Meleana Estes. So she's, in a sense, a lay historian. I've got her book. She just gave this to me. I'm so stoked that she said it was like her last copy.
Oh my gosh, she got to sign it for you because it's amazing. I did read through part of the book, and I mean, it's just really good to see her upbringing, her roots, and how she learned, and just through this perpetuation of lei making and just, you know, genealogy and her grandmother teaching her. And so, I mean, if you haven't seen the book or read the book, pick one up. It's awesome.
Yeah, and you can pick it up at the event as well.
Cool.
And she'll be doing signings as well. So the best way that you can support us is come to the event. Thursday at Bishop Museum, Friday at the Twin Fin Waikiki, and especially on Friday, you know, it's a beautiful overlooking Waikiki. You've got the fireworks. We got live music from my friend George. That's actually his DJ name, but he's also my friend as well.
My friend George, my cousin Kahi, her cousin, his cousin. Got it.
And I just want to thank Hawaii News Now and Hi Now Daily for the continual support of all the work that we do out in Hawaii.
Absolutely. Any way we can, you know, get everybody to learn more about how we can, you know, preserve our oceans, protect the species within it, you know, we'd love to highlight all of that. So again, run me through how people can get tickets, because I think this is fantastic. That it's by donation, right?
Yeah, so it's donate what you can. It's just suggested $30 donation. If you go on Eventbrite and just simply look up sharks or Parlay, the event will pop right up to the top. It's Thursday and Friday. And the main thing is we're supporting the youth. You know, it's getting, not a lot of these people realize how impactful these fires have been on the youth. And it's our goal to provide a space in collaboration with the nonprofit Kahaku Kahi to create a way for the kids to get in the ocean safely and to heal.
Absolutely, that's what we all have to bring awareness to, is, you know, supporting our keiki any which way we can, and supporting our friends and family in Maui. Kahi, thank you so much for joining me today. All right, now to recap, a fundraiser for Maui is happening Thursday and Friday. Events will feature Mike Coots, Meleana Estes from Love Sharks. And Thursday's event is going to be at the Parlay Air Station at Bishop Museum, 5 to 9 p.m. Friday's event at the Coconut Club at the Twin Fin Hotel, 5 to 9 p.m. Just head to parlay.tv for all the details. Now up next, get to know our newest Hawaii News Now meteorologist. We're catching up with Drew Davis. And as we go to break, another check in the upstairs kitchen. We'll check in with Noi Thai Kitchen in just a little bit. You're watching Hi Now Daily Live. Look at that pineapple fried rice in the making.
Hey, aloha and welcome back. Just yesterday, we celebrated World Grandparents' Day, and while there's so much to be learned from our kupuna, their lessons can and should be taught at an early age, as early as possible. Here's the Arcadia family of companies to tell us why.
Over the years, I have really been able to see how to work with children. I think that's one of my little gifts. I'm an early childhood educator, and I have a little preschool at my house called the Green Preschool in Kailua. I've been teaching there for 20 years. Children really want to do well. They really do want to please you, and I think the mistake that we make overall as a society is that we don't understand that we actually aren't very clear as adults, because we're used to talking to other adults, and so we just kind of throw things out there. Like, for instance, the phrase, be good. Now, if you're a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old, you might not really know what that means. But when you tell children exactly what you would like them to do, they are so happy to do it. And then you're so happy, so it's really a win-win. Children pride themselves on being good and doing the right thing, but you have to just make it clear to them exactly what that is. My students have taught me patience. Honestly, people think, oh, children, you know, they're all over the place and they're so difficult. That's so untrue. You would be describing an adult, in my opinion, much more so than a child. Children are endlessly patient with us. The early years are really important. You don't think so, but they are, because that's when you begin to understand, just through the feeling, through the environment that you're in. You know, are you well loved? How do people treat each other? You see the people around you. Are they being respectful and kind to each other? What are the influences? I can tell when I'm observing children if they spend a lot of screen time or if they don't. I really want to encourage people to read to their children and tell stories, and because they will make the pictures in their mind themselves.
All right, now before we head to break, a quick live look outside on this beautiful Aloha Monday. Coming up, we're going to be talking a bit about some weather with our very own Drew Davis. Stay with us. You're watching High Now Daily Live. Yeah, man, that was great.
Yeah, we're back. All right, we've got our brand new Hawaii News Now meteorologist, Drew Davis here. Welcome.
Hey guys, I'm very excited to be a part of High Now Daily.
Right
Welcome,
on.
man.
I know he's sitting up, he's making us stand up tall. So yeah, well first, now that you're in Hawaii and you've been here for what, a little over
About 2.5 months since I started.
2.5 months. So how has it been so far?
I have fell in love with Hawaii. I grew up in Dallas, Texas. I grew up there my entire life. I didn't move around much. I went to school at Texas A&M, which is 2.5 hours south of Dallas. So I didn't move very far at all. And I wanted to do something big after college, and this opportunity popped up, and it's been a huge blessing. I love it here.
Congratulations, man, and you are doing it big. And we want you to know that I know you've been at Hawaii News Now for 2 some odd months or so, but he's one of us, okay?
Yes,
So welcome to the Hawaii News Now Ohana, man.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, we're super happy to have you a part of the team, but also we're just talking about how smooth you are with all of your weather
You
hits.
are, man.
Thanks.
I gotta
And
say.
what do you think about the weather here in Hawaii? I mean,
It's very
Texas-
different,
yeah.
very different. I'm used to forecasting tornadoes. I was near Houston, so forecasting hurricanes as well. I get a little bit of that in
Yeah.
the Eastern Pacific.
We'll
but-
keep that over there.
Yeah,
in the
keep it in the Eastern Pacific.
Let me tell you.
But I love it. It's very, there's so much going on. It's very dynamic, very complex, and it's very different. It's something that I wanted to do. I wanted to do something different out here.
Okay, so I got to ask, have you met Guy Hagi
I have,
yet?
I have.
And Jen and the other
Yeah.
members of that team. But Guy Hagi, I tell people all the time, he's like one of the biggest celebs in Hawaii.
He is.
Is it just showing you like, hey, us weather guys?
Yeah. I've seen all the memes that people make
Oh,
of.
man.
They're very funny. Yeah, and he showed me a song that somebody wrote about him the
Yes.
last time.
You know you made it when you got a
Yeah.
song and memes about you.
Oh,
That
man,
is
yeah.
our
He's
guy,
got
Huggy.
plate lunches named after him, songs,
Yeah.
and you're in good hands with the weather crew over here, man. You've
Everybody's
been, a
been
great addition.
awesome. Ben, Guy, Jen, Billy. They've been so supportive and like really understanding. So, yeah.
Awesome. And I got to say one more thing on Guy Hagi is that you cannot walk like 10 feet without someone stopping him for a picture or
Total
saying hi,
celeb.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. You'll be
Total
at that status
celeb.
in no time.
I don't know if
promise.
I'll ever reach Guy Hagi, but he's been awesome. So.
Okay, so I want to ask too, this initiative that Hawaii News Now has really focused on this first alert weather.
Yeah.
How has that been? And if people are hearing about that for the first time, can you tell people what it is and how it's gone?
Yeah, so First Alert Weather is a service that we provide here for everybody that watches Hawaii News Now. The idea is that we tell you first whenever we have an idea of if the forecast is going to be impactful, if it's going to change really fast. We're letting you in on that process and giving you what we're seeing in the forecast models as soon as we see it. That's why we have First Alert Weather days. That's just a way of us telling you it's going to be an impactful weather day. This is something that you want to be aware of. So I think it's been really effective so far. I didn't come from a station that did First Alert Weather, and I actually have really bought into the system. I really like it. So.
Very cool. Well, again, congratulations. And now, of course, we've been talking about it, but we want to see you in action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, before we do that though, you brought a little bit of weather trivia.
Little
with you,
weather,
right?
Yeah, so every day this week, I'm going to tell you a trivia question. So today's question, it comes from a couple of months ago. The Central Pacific Hurricane Center does a prediction for hurricane season 2023. There's the choices up there on the board.
Okay.
This was supposed to be an active season. How many do you think the Central Pacific Hurricane Center forecasted?
I'm going to say D, because if you're saying it's active, that's the highest number that's on the screen. But I'm hoping they stay very far away.
You know what? I'm going to stay true to my answer that I've done throughout all of my teenage high school years. I'm sticking with that C, right? When in doubt, just put that C, right?
Okay, well, who's correct?
Rachel is correct. C
It
is
works
correct.
every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, so we're going to do trivia questions, teach you a little bit about the weather, bring you into the forecasting process as well. But I do want to get to do a forecast, so can I give you
Help
guys...
yourself. Our studio is your studio.
Walk over here.
Do your thing, Drew.
Yeah, so usually we'll do a little bit more of lifestyle forecasting, like hiking and snorkeling. But today, since Kilauea is erupting, I wanted to walk you through our volcanic haze, or VOG forecast. So right here, you can see the island chain, and you can see a little bit of gray area over the Big Island. So that's where we're seeing all of our VOG. It's all over the Big Island, and we're not seeing high concentrations of sulfuric dioxide or any sulfate aerosols out there. It's really staying over the Big Island because the trade wind pattern is in full effect here in Hawaii, and it's going to be that way over the next week into this weekend as well. Our winds right now are around 15 to 20 miles per hour, 23 miles per hour in Kahului, 15 miles per hour in Kaneohe out there. And taking a look at your first alert 7-day forecast, notice your temperatures are very, very warm. 90 degrees, 89 degrees. And as we get into this weekend, some moisture is going to be moving into Hawaii, where we're going to have a higher chance for some showers. Rachel, Kainoa, I'm very excited to be a part of this. Thanks for giving me a chance to do this with you guys. I'm going to send it back over to y'all.
Oh yeah, and he's got the hand motions down like us local people already. What?
I love it. Big mahalos to Drew. Hey, coming up on High Now Daily, we got the multi-talented Raiate at helm. She's going to be performing with the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra. We've got details. Check that out on her upcoming show. Always good to see her.
That's right. Then we are breaking barriers and pushing limits. We've got GY Fitness here ahead of Saturday's Aloha Muscle competition.
Muscles,
Flex,
I wish
baby.
I had them. But before we head to break, a quick check-in with Noi. There she is. Hi, Koi. We're going to get a chance to sample some more Thai grinds and how you can kokua Maui. Details coming up after the break. Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Now, earlier on the show, we talked with Koi about what's taking place on September 15th, but also September 21st is going to be a very special evening, the 21st night of September, and you're going to be participating in a dinner. Tell us about that.
So we doing on the wine dinner with the food pairing, which is our guest on this time is going to be Carrie Phillip, which is she is a brand ambassador of the Cambria winery and Cambria. Also, she brand ambassador of the Kenny Jackson winery. So, which is he can be there for pairing the food, which is with Thai food, which is I have to say, like, you know, Thai food with wine.
I was going to ask. So, how does that happen? Like, how do you pair the flavors of Thai cuisine with the wines that you mentioned?
It's happened is I love wine. I love Thai food. I'm Thai. I drink them together. So I want to know is what is wine can pair with all the food, because the taste of the Thai food is have mostly we have 5 flavor. Sweet, sour, spicy, umami, and then salty, everything on the dish. So the wine you think is a wine can pair with everything. No, actually it's not. Sometimes Chardonnay pairing with Thai food, it changes story.
Right, yeah, and you want to change and enhance.
Yeah.
So can we go over, what do we have over here, food-wise? Let's start there.
We have. This one, Angry Ocean, which is a seafood dish, which is coming lobster, scallop.
Ooh, you said
Angry Ocean,
okay.
which is seafood angry one on that. So I would suggest you to pair.
Sauce a little bit spicy, but nice.
Yeah, so let's try to pair with the Chardonnay on this one. First,
Angry Ocean with the Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try on that. Yeah.
Oh, light. Very light.
It's very light, and then I have a barley on that a little bit. Taste is like.
It balances it nice because the Angry Ocean is giving you a tiny kick.
On that. So the green curry, I have to say, this is I'll just pour it on for you first.
Okay, I'm gonna reach over.
Green curry, that one, which is what do you call that? The
green curry
with the beef. I want steak green curry in here, so the beef is right over here.
Yeah. The curry on that is so delicious.
Spicy, sour,
Perfect, though,
spicy, sweet on that taste, not too very spicy, and the beef on there, which is go with Pinot Noir on this one.
Oh, okay, the red. Oh, okay.
So the taste.
Kind of almost a little bit creamy, kind of spicy though with the curry.
Yes. We use a real coconut milk on that, which as I'd say, and first, we took an hour to make a curry to break it down for the oil on that.
That is really nice. People who love steak, people who love curry, they're gonna love that. And this red wine gives it a nice balance
and
too.
So first is Cambria, which is a rosé, which is Pinot Noir, made from Pinot Noir on that one. So which is very good on the starter with all the salad, everything in the restaurant. So basically in Noi Thai, if you look on the menu as a drink menu, on the wine menu, we have kind of a lot of selection on the wine to make sure to pair with our food. And it's very popular for people question me Thai food with wine? Seriously? How can we go together and say,
I just got a sample of it. Yes, you definitely have to try it. But before I let you go, Koi, we had that's the pineapple fried rice.
So this one is going to be going to use, with
pineapple right inside. And you serve it just like this?
Just like that.
Oh.
Get the trim, get pineapple, cashew nut, everything.
It's like a party.
Yes, it is. It's taste. You can taste sour, not sour, sweet, spicy, and then have the saltiness on that and crunchy on the peanut, everything.
Yeah, it's perfect. And the acidity from the pineapple too kind of gives it a nice vibrant flavor too.
Exactly.
Real quick, Koi, if people want to book reservations at Noi Thai Cuisine, how do they do that?
Yeah, you can call to the restaurant at 808-664-4039. Call to the restaurant or email to my email, so gm.hawaii@noithaikuisine.com. So we have limited seat, on this time, which is going to be on September 21st, starting from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
There you go.
I have to say, you miss it. You
got to get those tickets. You got to get them. Fast. Again, quick recap. You can catch Noi Thai Cuisine 2 events this month. Okay, the very first one this Friday called Chefs for Hope, Kako Maui, and again more than 30 restaurants participating at the Blaisdell. Again, there's also a new special friends and family discount. You can save $75. Use the promo code CFHOPE. Also, you can join the Noi Thai Cuisine family at the special wine dinner that's taking place September 21st. We're gonna have details for both events up at HiNowDaily.com. Thank you so much.
You're
Rachel,
welcome.
We'll send it over to you.
Right on, Kainoa. I'm sitting down right now with Michael Thomas Pumai, Director of Artistic Engagement and the Composer in Residence with the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra. Now, a lot of performances throughout the year, so entertaining. Right now, we are going to be talking about the Hapa Symphony series. You folks are in your 3rd season. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. And we're very excited for this 3rd season. And the Hapa Symphony, the word Hapa meaning half, combines the talents of our local homegrown artists like Raiatea Helm, Robert Casimiro, with the world and full orchestra sound of our symphony musicians.
Nothing like it, and I mean the music just booming in the Hawaii Theater, and it's just something really to be treasured
at like one of the most historic places here in Hawaii, right?
Absolutely. You know, we're perpetuating a legacy of Hawaiian music making, and with the orchestra and the beautiful melodies of our local artists, it's a match made in heaven.
Absolutely. Speaking of a match made in heaven, your former student, we have Raiatea Helm, and we're going to be doing a broadcast here on Hawaii News Now with Raiatea and the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra. Tell me about that collaboration.
Well, it's a great collaboration, and Raiatea has put together a program about being rooted here at home. You know, what does it mean to be from Hawaii? And she tells a story through the decades, from all the way from our royalty to now.
Absolutely, and nothing beats that Leo Ki'eki'e, her female falsetto. I mean, just, oh man, it's amazing to watch her, see her in action. And like you said, just bringing that legacy of music that she's grown up with. This is a variety of her favorites, right?
Yes.
The best of the best, and she's going to be able to perform that on Hawaii News Now live broadcast. Now, upcoming, you guys have a lot of things that are going on. Tell me about some things.
Well, our third season for the Hapa Symphony includes, you know, engagements with Robert Casimiro, with Jake Shimabukuro, with Naleo, and so we hope that people watching the broadcast, if they want to experience that live, there's nothing like being in the theater and sharing that experience with our fellow community. They can buy some tickets to come to a live performance at myhso.org.
Love it. So go ahead and get those tickets for the live performance. And as always, we're going to be doing the Raiatea Helm with the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra live broadcast on Hawaii News Now. I wanted to ask, though, as the composer in residence, being able to take these beautiful mele from, you know, previous entertainers and then transform it into works of art with the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra, what is that like?
It's an incredible experience. You know, when I think of orchestra music, I think of going to the movies and hearing that music for space operas and fantasy of Middle Earth. And so it's the most powerful storyteller. And then you combine that with our beautiful mele, the melodies and the Hawaiian words. It's like storytelling that is incredibly visceral and immediate.
I love that. Oh man, make sure you go ahead and tune in Hawaii News Now. We'll be broadcasting that on our station. Now to recap, thank you so much for being here. We've got the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra's 1 hour special on Hawaii News Now. Raiatea Helm with the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra will air on September 23rd and 24th. You can see the air times right there on your screen. And if you want to see them in person, like Michael Thomas Fumai said, you can just go over to their website and grab a pair of tickets. And the first fall show will be Saturday, October 7th and on Sunday, October 8th. All right, coming up next, CalMed Hawaii is focusing their efforts on women's health, details on how they can support your motherhood journey. Then we're celebrating National Assisted Living Week with the Plaza Hawaii. All this and more after the break.
Today on High Now, we're learning more about CalMed Hawaii, where you can experience the best of maternity here in Hawaii. We have David Scheidt joining us. And David, for people who don't know, tell us about CalMed Hawaii. What is it?
CalMed Hawaii is a medical supply company, and our primary focus is women's health. So we provide breast pumps, we provide retail for things that are needed for the breast pumps and moms who are having babies. We are delivering throughout all islands, and we provide a variety of different brands to give moms options based on their needs during pregnancy.
Now, how did CalMed Hawaii get started?
It got started in the back room of my mom's house in Buena Park, California. We were there when my brother got hurt in Hawaii, and there wasn't physicians here capable of handling his orthopedic needs. So he was paralyzed. But that move to California gave us that bridge to actually go to school. My brothers joined the military. So his accident actually gave us that opportunity to, and for me personally, to go back to school and get my business degree.
And so as far as CalMed Hawaii goes, what is the goal that you and your mother set out to accomplish when this all started?
When we started, the absolute pact was to learn everything we could about the medical supply industry and bring that home to Hawaii and add value to our own people. But CalMed Hawaii is my mom's dream. She and I are both born and raised in Waianae, graduated from Waianae High School. But our dream was to open up a company in Hawaii. Educated my daughter, sent her to Pacific University in Forest Grove, Oregon. She also got a business degree and took over the company. Since Obamacare, part of that program added that the insurance companies would have to now pay for mom's breast pumps. And the reason behind that was that formula was being provided to the babies, and the babies were getting sick more often, and they were being sent to the hospital more often, and of course raising our healthcare costs. The intent was to go back to breastfeeding and giving the babies a more healthier choice.
Proud Sea Rider.
Proud Sea Rider.
Proud graduate. Let's talk about the Waianae Strong Fund. As a local company, CalMed Hawaii is continuing to give back to the community. Tell us about the Waianae Strong Foundation.
Okay, that foundation was to recognize Waianae High School. Every year we donate or we select a student from Waianae High School, and Pacific University in Forest Grove, Oregon, literally is the school that changed my life. The deal with the foundation was to mimic what happened to me, to be honest. And we are looking for those children, and we want to support those children for 4 years of the college curriculum. So we provide $10,000 per student per year. For some students, we give a little more for wraparound services, books, extra meals, clothing, because it is very cold in Forest Grove, Oregon. But the goal is to change one family a year's life, or at least give one child an opportunity. The foundation is our give back to the community that helped me stay grounded, and it connected Pacific University
with the west side of Oahu.
With the west side. And I believe that those two will change people's lives like they've changed our lives.
That's a great story.
That's the goal.
So Dave, how do people get more information about CalMed Hawaii, find out, walk through the process?
They can go on our website. We have a website, calmedhawaii.com.
All right, well, mahalo. Thank you so much for coming on High Now, David. And don't forget, for more information about CalMed Hawaii and access the resources that are available, head to our website as well, highnowdaily.com.
All right, it's National Assisted Living Week as I'm here with Trisha Medeiros. She is the Chief Operating Officer of the Plaza Hawaii, and I know you folks are celebrating your 20th year in just a couple of months, so congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit about the Plaza Hawaii, and just give us a little bit of a background for those who may not know.
So the Plaza offers care to seniors that they're not ready for the nursing home, but they really shouldn't be home, and it kind of fills in that gap. We do meals and housekeeping, and they have their own apartment. They get to feel like they're living in their own independent apartment, but we're there to help with incontinence, dressing, bathing, anything that makes them feel independent.
I love that because it feels like, they want their independence, so it's nice for them to be able to do what they'd like in the comfort of their own home, but also have some assistance from whoever there at the plaza to help them out, right?
Yep.
Okay, now as you guys are celebrating the 20 years, you guys wanted to reflect on the past. So tell me about some of the things that you'd like to share with us.
In the beginning, because I've been with the plaza for 20 years, I was the first employee. And when we first came here, it was a lot about educating what is a plaza, or what is assisted living, what is the plaza. And so there is this education. And now people kind of like, well, I need a plaza. So that we know what it is. But we have just changed and done so many different things, offered so many different levels and programs in order to flex and accommodate the different needs over the years.
And you're talking about the years and the future. So what does that look like for the plaza?
In the future, no matter what, we're going to take care of seniors. So whatever that looks like, there may be a plaza in the future on Oahu. We have no desire to really go to the mainland, so we're going to do it here in Hawaii.
Awesome. And then we were talking a little bit earlier about how it is the National Assisted Living Week. So how are you folks celebrating that at the plaza?
Well, first of all, Sunday was Grandparents' Day, so we had a buffet and we invite the family to come in. And then every day we have some special little spirit week going on. So it might be Pajamas Day or whatever that may be or what that look like. But National Assisted Living really is just being aware of that there is a senior living option. If you can't live at home, you're not ready for the hospital or the nursing home, there is a home-like environment that you could live in.
Absolutely. And if people would like to get more information or even take a tour of the plaza, how can they do that?
Take a tour. Call us, or go onto the website, www.plazaassistedliving.com. You can book a tour, but I encourage everybody just to check it out.
Awesome. Well, happy National Assisted Living Week. Trisha, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks.
All right, now to recap, the Plaza Hawaii has a few assisted living locations on Oahu. To schedule that tour, visit theplazaassistedliving.com. They're also on Instagram as well at the Plaza Hawaii. You're watching High Now Daily Live. We'll be right back.
Yep. All right. Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. So we've done the food. Now we're doing the fitness. Okay. Aloha Muscle Show is coming up this weekend. We got Greg Yoshida here from GY Fitness, one of the sponsors. So what's going down with the Aloha Muscle Show? What is that?
So on Friday, the Aloha Muscle is a bodybuilding competition that includes men and women, and also a teenage division. It's a very popular competition in Hawaii. It's the promoter is Ray Wanquilio. You got a lot of great competitors in Hawaii that are going to showcase all the hard work they did over the past 12, 14, 16 weeks to get the bodies in the best condition of their life.
Wow, okay, so that's basically what you guys do at GY Fitness is you're prepping people for the competition. That requires a lot of work. One of our guys here, Zach Kalamo,
Two of them, Zach and Taylor.
Yes, they're both going to be competing. We're so proud of them, but I mean, I gotta say, they've been going through the ringer the last how many months, right?
I would say the biggest takeaway for me watching, and obviously I have no idea what it's like, but as people, we work out the fitness, but I mean, gosh, the eating and the dieting and just like what you have to give up, it's crazy.
Right.
I respect it.
Yes, big time.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because a lot of people really don't understand how difficult it is to get into competition looks because there's so much that's involved. I mean, there's the eating, right? There's the supplementation, there's the training, there's the cardio. So if you're not committed and dedicated to actually getting on stage, I mean, that's a recipe for failure. So like, you have to diet so hard for 12 weeks, you lose track with your family and your friends because all you're thinking about is just getting on stage and being, looking the best that you can because like you're gonna be standing in front of 1,000 people without your clothes on, right? So you really want to look good, yeah.
And it's also a big adjustment on your family. You just said, you're gonna be away from them doing this and that. The lifestyle changes. So I mean, you gotta have a big support system, right? Okay, so we're talking about the training a little bit. What that looks like for you as a trainer. How do you coach your crew?
Right. So we decide what show we're gonna do, and then we create a roadmap to that show. So, for example, I'll just use Zach as an example. We targeted the Aloha Muscle. So we did maybe about an 18-week prep. So we had a little bit of time to bulk him up, get him a little bit bigger, and then now we're pulling all the fat off and getting all the muscle out. And the nutrition plan is very detailed. We tell you exactly what to eat, how much to eat, and what time to eat. And then we create a very intensive training program, all body parts, all muscle groups, and then we also tell you how much cardiovascular workouts you have to do based upon how your body is progressing up to the show. So it's always evolving and always changing.
Yeah, wow. So much goes into it. That's why really quick, let's recap, okay? The Aloha Muscle National Qualifier is happening this Friday, okay? It's gonna be taking place on September 15. That's all the info right there. 8 a.m. is the pre-judging. 6 p.m. is gonna be the night show, and it's all going down Sheraton Waikiki Hotel. And we figured since Greg was here, he's the professional, we could get some advice on some posing for the amateurs. So
yes, I know Zach has been posting it on his Instagram mirror selfies, but I want to see it in action over here.
Okay. So the first thing we need to do in order for us to pose is to get into the posing suits.
Posing suits.
So Rachel, let me give this to you.
Wow.
Okay. And I'll let you have the honors of taking it out.
Okay.
And showing people.
Okay.
You're too kind, man. You're too kind over here.
Oh man, this is the Wow. This is.
My other half can be stoked.
Look at I don't know if the color, this is, man, if I had the body for it and the.
You do have the body for it, man. How's this one? Okay, where are we going?
So I figure we're gonna keep the show rated G.
Okay.
So we'll just keep that off.
Okay.
I'm gonna save this for later, okay?
The first thing I want to do is I'm gonna
challenge accepted. Okay.
Let's get her ready for competition.
Okay.
I know we're gonna get you into this pose called the front double bicep.
Front double bicep. Okay.
Right. And so when you do the front double bicep, you have to remember that you're showcasing your entire body, right, from your feet to your to your head.
Okay.
Okay. You want to get back into your normal position with your feet a little shoulder width out.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to work on the upper body for you since you have pants on.
Okay.
Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to get your arms into a front double bicep position.
Okay.
Okay, now your thumbs, you want to tuck it into your fists.
Tuck it into my fist.
And the reason why is because when you curl your wrists, you can flex your forearms.
Oh.
Okay? Now what you also want to do is you want to roll your shoulders back a little. And you want to breathe up with your chest and think big. Yeah, and smile.
Oh, buttons gonna be
There you
popping
go.
pretty soon.
And that's a front double bicep.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, this is hard.
Yeah.
One pose of 8 mandatory bodybuilding poses. That
Okay, my turn, my turn, my turn, my turn.
Okay, so now we're gonna do your bikini pose, all right?
Okay.
So the first thing we wanna do is you wanna stand with feet straight.
Okay.
Now your right foot, okay, just put this in the 11 o'clock position. Now you wanna push your right hip out toward me
Okay.
and put all your weight on your hip.
Oh, okay.
There
Now
we
your
go.
left
Getting old,
left
okay.
foot, you
I
wanna
love
tip your
it.
toe up.
Okay.
And you wanna put your left toe, right, in the 3 o'clock position.
Okay, well, I'm a work in
Head to
progress.
Instagram.
Now you're gonna drop your hand down.
Aloha Muscle.
No.
Check it out this weekend.
I